Not my best first moves, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey. Hey, bad dog. No. We do not play that in this household. In this household, you cease to exist. You hear me? You stop. No more movement. Okay. Good. I'm glad the message was understood. A to obtain. Fable Catalyst. Alright. Oh look, there's another one over there. Hello, good sir. No. And now I have no more. Let's chill. Let's chill. Anywho. It's been a while since I've played Lies of P as well. Honestly, it's just been a while since I've played games in general. I've been away, to say the least. And now I'm just trying to kind of sort of get... Damn! It's a battle of strength. Damn Ergo Fragment and a Fable Catalyst. Cool, cool, cool. Like some of the last times I played, I was having difficulty with the boss. So my goal is here is just to kind of sort of get big and beefy and strong. So that way I can just wail on them. It's kind of sort of my approach with all games that are like From Software games, where you just like get like as big and beefy as possible. That way you can just wail on a motherfucker. At least that's the goal. What is that? Something or someone is banging. I can hear it. No! I died. I got shot. Oh well. It's a lesson that shows you. Don't get shot. You'll end up getting yourself killed. It's not good. No one wants that. But also, I'm like trying to remember the shortcuts that I made for myself. Oh. That's a really short shortcut. That's like right there. Who shot me? Where is he? Ah, you're who shot me. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I think. Ah, Yeah, you're down there. There we go. And then I'm gonna take these back. Lost, ergo recovered. I wonder, do they follow? I imagine so. Oh, you did follow. Hey, stop that. That's not how a battle goes. You do one swing and then I do a swing in return. Anywho, the shortcuts. Really important. Really, really important. I never really understood how important shortcuts were until now. But, yeah. Really, really important. Anywho. Now, let us go and just... Actually... Oh! Like, it's a good weapon. I like it. And it's good for crowd control for sure. But I'm not the most skilled. And it certainly has, like, quite a bit of reach. Which I think is pretty cool. But like I said, not the most skilled. But I'm hoping that, given enough time... I will hopefully have skill. At least that's the goal anyway. But I remember... Oh god. What the fuck was that? I remember, like, the trailer for this. Like, the announcement trailer. Just, I was so fucking hype. And, like, I still am. I still think that this is, like, a pretty rad game. It's kind of the same feel for me with Elden Ring. Like, when that trailer dropped. It was like, fuck yeah, dude. You know? Just a game where you can just fucking wail on people. And it not even necessarily be, like... It'd be challenging, but not, like, overly challenging. You know what I mean? Or it doesn't necessarily feel... impossible. Like, it's possible, but maybe not barely, but like, it's possible, but you really have to have, I guess, patience, and you're like okay with the repetitiveness of like going back and forth and like picking up Lost Ergo or Souls or whatever, and then going back and like trying the boss again and again, or just like going back and constantly leveling up and like trying to get stronger and things like that, so that way you can like beat the boss or whatever. Because that, like I said, that's my plan, just going back and forth and, you know, trying to get stronger and like level up and things like that. Use the Stargazer. I didn't want to use it. I honestly just wanted the boys like brought back to life. Years ago, when I first tried doing this whole like content creation thing, one of the first games I ever played was this game called Life is Strange. And I very much so really loved that game. I had a lot of fun. And it was one of the first games in which I ever... I mean, I talked to an extent, you know, when I played games, but it was, I guess, difficult for me because I never really knew what to say or what to, well, mainly say, like talk about, you know? But more so now, like over the years, I've just come to like I don't know. I guess just talk about whatever comes to mind, but also, like, I have more of a, I guess, better understanding of, like, how to do this, but also not to really, like, overthink it. I feel as though that was my problem. I had a tendency to overthink, like, the commentary and things like that. And I thought it all had to be about the game, you know? But I'm realizing no, that's not the case. It doesn't have to be. Just more so, if you want to talk about the game, you talk about the game, and if you want to, you know, not do that, that's fine too. No. Don't you do that. And more so, I very much so want to go back to Life is Strange at some point. I probably will. I'm not sure when, though. Maybe in a few weeks. Who knows? I guess more so it depends on whether or not I'll actually be, like, willing or, like, able to record more, like, video-wise. Then again, I could also probably do it in a stream. Not all of it, of course, but, like a decent portion. Let's see. I remember this part in the demo. I never made it super duper far. I hear you, but I don't. Ah, there you are. Whoop. Hey, yo, boy. There you go. I remember I made it this far in the demo, and it was great because I was like, fuck yeah, I did it, I beat the big guy. But, like, more so, it was very much so, like, this is new and exciting, but also terrifying for me because I didn't think I'd make it out of here. I was comfortable in here, but I was not comfortable out here. But more so now, since I've been doing this for a while, and, like, I remember the controls to an extent. I'm pretty comfortable, I feel. Ah. Ah, I like that. When I'm just able to get the both of them and just kind of sort of juggle them, that's really nice. I think that with this, I'll be able to get through it. It'll just take me a good long while to, like, be able to finish it and whatnot, which is fine. I think that over the next year, or rather, oh, this probably wasn't the best spot to do this. Probably not the best spot. But that's fine. That's fine. I just hope that this doesn't crash on me. Because like I did mention, like, earlier, or attempted to mention earlier, I've had instances of OBS crashing on me. Oh, hello. Of OBS crashing on me when I was just setting it up. Not even planning to stream or anything. It would just crash randomly. And then I did like a little update that it needed, and it hasn't crashed since, which is cool. Oh, no. Oh shit, I forgot I could do that. And just a few moments ago I said I remembered the controls. That's great. That's actually a really good number. I can hear you, but there you are. If anything, it seems like my Bloodborne logic is paying off. Where it's like, you don't let your enemies strike you, you strike them first. Which is like, I try and do that. But I have to admit, it is difficult. Especially when I'm like, dealing with a weapon that I am not used to. Which I have to admit, with this, I'm not particularly super duper used to it. I'm more used to like the little sword. I admit that one's like better from what I see or like have experience with this. That one's better for, I guess, more mobility and like being able to like strike them quickly, whereas this one, it's a little bit slower, but it does a heftier amount of damage, which I think is pretty neat. I'm not entirely sure which one I'll go for though, like in totality. I like this as like my heavier weapon, you know? And the other one is like my lighter. How long would it take me to like level up and get to like a fairly decent level, you know? I'm not sure. God. Something I wish I could do right now is get rid of this fucking Windows like activation watermark. I got Windows, well, like, I made this computer like 2-3 years ago at this point, and I've had this fucking watermark for that amount of time. Because I haven't really done anything. Actually. Anywho, time for the crowd controller. Shit, man. Fuck. God damn. I'm glad that those auto, like the little vials for health, like kind of sort of auto replenish for you. I do wonder if there's like a bigger max that I can do with those instead of it just being like, come on, you can do it, get up. Takes care of you. Oh, I'm almost at 4,500 ergo. Good. The more ergo I get, the better. Because then I can just like fucking pump shit out and like, you know, just be the killer puppet that I always wanted to be. Anywho, let's see here. I guess what I can do is I can go and like upgrade now, like stats and whatnot, and see what I could do. Cause like I did this technique, not really a technique, but like tactic when I was going through Bloodborne for the first time. Which, a funny story about that. It was actually pretty scary for me, like the first time around, because I didn't know necessarily what I was doing, but also I just it was scary for me because I didn't know what I was doing, but I also didn't really like want to like go through it and die constantly, because I'd heard the reputation of Soulsborne like games, so like Demon Souls and Bloodborne and all that. I'd heard that they're like really fucking tough, and I didn't really want to go through that myself, or rather, I wanted to, but I wasn't sure how much of an ordeal it would be for me personally, because I am not the greatest when it comes to games, especially games like these, but I'm down for the challenge. And more so, I played it cautiously. I went through, you know, Central Yarnum many a time. Took me a while to get past like the first group of like villagers that you see around the bonfire, and they're like burning that beast. And then like after that, like clearing that many times and being comfortable, I ventured outward, and I, you know, did some other stuff, killed the rest of the people surrounding that bit of Yarnum, and then I eventually made my way to the Cleric Beast, and I beat the Cleric Beast in my first run through, which was pretty great. That was really fucking great. And then after that, I I made it to Father Gascoigne. Hey. But specifically with him, whilst yes, it was easy for me to like get to the Cleric Beast and like whoop on him for a considerable amount of time when I first saw him. Oh god. Hey. Not here. No. No. You stop that. Golly. I forgot that that was a thing. Ooh. But yeah. Going through and like getting through Father Gascoigne, I could always get him down to like his second form, but it was tough for me to get him to like the first. No, it was tough for me to get him past that. It took like I think maybe like 3 or 4 tries of like, well, like it took me like just once to get him to his like second phase, and then like an additional like 3 or 4 tries to get him like all the way dead after like the initial. Oh, I don't remember what these are, but oh, okay. So it's hit based. So I kind of sort of have to play it dangerously, just a little bit. Okay. So I kind of sort of got to live dangerously here, which is fine. It's fine. Right now these guys are small. Whilst yes, they can hit very heavily, they're still pretty small, and I feel as though so long as I use like my sword here in close quarters, that's fine. Ah, this is to dash. Hmm. Back up. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Please. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's better. Okay, so it doesn't fill up all the way to 3. It just does it the one time, and then after that. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you saw my video for the demo. Oh, he's not here anymore. The guy that was here, this big fucking guy, he was. I wonder, is his body still here? No, it doesn't seem like his body's here either. He was really fucking tough. Let me tell you, he was really fucking tough for me. Like, I'm pretty sure that whole video was just me going through and, like, trying to get him, for the most part. Making the same run. Oh, hello. God damn it. Stop with your bullshit. So much so that I got, like, super duper comfortable with this place overall and, like, the enemies and things like that, which is a good thing. But Grand Central Station. I wonder, what year is it? So the fact that there are puppets that are, like, autonomized, basically puppeting, like, puppet automatons, and that's like 18XX. So I imagine it's like somewhere in, like, maybe the turn of the century, from like 16 to 1700. Maybe it's the, like, early 1800s. Who knows? But I do find it interesting, though. No, don't do that. Hey, yo, what up? How you doing? How you doing? Ah, damn. I actually do pack a hell of a wallop. But, like, something I'd like to do is go through various, like, games and such that I have done or, like, have attempted to play, and, like, I never actually got the chance to finish them, you know? Like, for instance, I never finished, well, there's quite a bit actually. I have yet to finish Kingdom Hearts, but that is honestly because, you know, my PS4, the controller broke, and I just never really had the opportunity to buy a new one. So if anything, I'll most likely get, whoa, like another one maybe. Then again, I kind of sort of gave that to my sister. So if anything, I might just go ahead and, like, buy the entire series, like, on PC. And that way, I can go through it, like, again. I admit, if I were to continue this series where I left off, basically, like, not quite at the end of the game, but towards the end of the game, where I'm, like, fighting Ansem with the crew and all that, it would take a while for me to get there. So I might just say that it's discontinued for now, and I might revisit it years later. And I mean, honestly, the channel is pretty small right now, and no one was really, like, going through it, so I noticed. So I think it would probably be best for me to just, I don't know, not worry about it right now and focus on other things. I don't want to use the Stargazer here. Right now, we're going to go back over, and I am going to, like, do that thing there so that way I can try and fight this circus puppet guy again. Because I think, let's see, equipment, bag, character info. My vitality is at a 10 because I had an 8 capacity, I had an 8. Motivity's out of 10, technique's out of 10, advance out of 10, physical attack, weapon attack abilities, one attack. Not bad, not bad. HP. It's not bad, not bad. I kind of want to increase like a bunch of this. I don't know if I can right now, but we'll see. Wonder how long have I been going for? Let's see. 35 minutes. Man, it does not feel like 35 minutes. Then again, I feel like for things like this, it's difficult to record for, well, maybe not difficult to record for hours on end, but more so just, yeah, maybe not difficult to record for hours on end, but more so vitality. That would raise my HP up, which is good. My guard would go up as well. That would increase my stamina. Capacity. Motivity. So my guard. Oh, that would bring my attack up. Like by +3 for everything. Defense, damage reduction, resistance. Okay. Advance. I wouldn't have enough to do that. But I could do this at least. That's not bad. Yeah, let's go with that. God damn. That's so much. But you know what? It's worth it. And we'll just, see what happens. But yeah, let's see. Just to kind of sort of show you guys what I'm talking about in terms of me having difficulty with him. But also, just, I do like that. The Parade Master. Maybe it'd be best to go longer. Hey. Ow. Sir. Sir. Okay. Oh god. I don't want to lose sight of him. I'm like just barely out of his reach. No! Yeah. But I mean, hey, that is a lot better than the last time. But yeah, it's just, ooh. It's not bad. Let me see. Let's see. Physical attack. Well, that's not too bad. I guess what I could do is I could really work on getting my physical attack up. You know. I admit, it's a lot of back and forth. A lot of back and forth. And probably a lot of... A lot of back and forth. And a lot of... A lot of back and forth. And a lot of... You know... Using this outside is fine. Using it inside, probably not the greatest thing. I wonder. Hey, fuck off. Fuck off. I admit, the little guys themselves hit pretty hard. Got 5 hours in total. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Alright, well, that was that. It was a lot of fun, actually. It's nice to be able to record again after like so long. It sucks because my original plan was to record Silent Hill 3, but I fucked up and I got rid of the save where I was. So now I have to go ahead and get through all that again. And this time, not get lost. Hopefully. But, yeah. Either way, though, I had fun. And I'm excited to, like, just kind of sort of edit this down. I'm thinking that I might go ahead and, you know, do all this. And then, like, instead of going through the whole process, I'll just film the part where I finally, like, actually beat this boss and then move forward. I think that'd be good. For now, though, I'm gonna call it there. And, you know, I'll probably record more to this, like, tonight when I get home from work. That is if I'm not too tired.